The Economic Community of West African States has just ended its summit. We'd like to take an analytic look at this summit to see some of the milestones of the bloc with our next guest. I'm being joined by Brian Reuben, who is the chairman of the 16th Council. He joins me from the United Kingdom. Thank you for joining us at this time. We've seen Nigeria's Minister of Industry, Trade and Investment announcing that Nigeria and West Africa at large has secured about $400 million investment at the just concluded West Africa Economic Summit. How much of a big deal is this for the West African region, Nigeria to be specific?
Well, thank you for having me. It is a big deal. And the reason is because, first, I want to congratulate Nigeria for hosting that summit successfully. Because what you say, summit is not just a gathering, it's a strategic instrument. What you see today in today's world, summits like the West African Economic Summit, they are the new embassies of influence. Just like you have others like World Economic Forum at Davos and Africa Economic Summit and other ones, this one also, now Abuja has emerged as a serious arena where decisions are made, narratives are shaped, and instruments are unlocked. So it's very, very important. Global businesses understand this, and I'm happy that the Tinubu government is looking in that direction. Now, in terms of the $400 million that has been announced, so this $400 million unlocked is not just capital; it is confidence. It's a demonstration that, first of all, like confidence in Nigeria. Really, some people may have a problem with that, but these are the facts, right? These investments are not just accidental; they are the fruits of deliberate, actions, that have been taken by the government, and it signals a private sector readiness to partner. If this happened, $400 million through this summit, this is the maiden edition. I think the president and his team and all that put hands together to organize this should be congratulated. It means something big. Summits today, as I said, these are strategic tools. And why do you think global companies rush to sponsor these events? It's because summits, and they are not photo ops. They're beyond. These are not talk shops. No, they are the new platforms of soft power. And you see, that's why it's very, very important. They offer direct engagement, policy influence, and narrative control. I organize conferences like that around the world, so I can tell you firsthand.
It's great that this conversation is coming at a time where there is need for West Africa, other nations in Africa, to actually wake up, as some people say, because there is a speculation of a visa ban. There is the Iran-Israel war and the likely impact this will have on Africa. But we saw the president, President Bola Tinubu, laying out a 6-point vision to guide West Africa's transformation, as he called it. He mentioned industrialization, youth empowerment, also development in infrastructure, private sector engagement, and also digital inclusion. And some of these things are currently in place. But what more should we be doing?
You see, what the president said, that agenda, I think 6-point agenda, is a very powerful one, I must tell you, especially when he talked about coordinator collapse, right? And that was direct and it's necessary. In a fragmented economy, West Africa must act as one, all right? So that 6-point agenda you mentioned, industrialization, youth empowerment, the rest of them, they offer a clear and actionable, roadmap. But what we should be doing right now is taking action. Like you said, it is action that translates policies into opportunities for people. So execution is everything. The Abuja Summit, it's hit the right zone, but now the real work begins. It is turning those ideas into industries and policies into prosperity. But I must say, the groundwork is there. The political will have been demonstrated, and the ministers are aligned, and the private sectors are paying attention. They are leaning in. We have some evidence. The $400 million, for example. So it is execution. That is what is important. We can't afford to leave those conversations, those issues raised. They mustn't be at some counter in the office. They must soon be in one computer file. They now have to form, we have to execute them. So execution it is. Abuja has it the right on. There is time. It's time for us to act, do more than just talking, and action. That's what should be happening right now.
Right, Executive Chairman, the 16th Council UK and founder Africa Economic Summit, Dr. Brian Reuben. Thank you for talking to us at this time. That's it on the world now. For more updates on the stories of monitoring, you can visit our website on www.tvc